Sup, my dudes? So I wanted to come in here and check out the whole track editor thing on Supercross 2, the official video game, and actually make a video on it. And just letting some of you guys know, I apologize for all of the Supercross 2 videos, right? I've been like on a 2-a-day mode on this shit. I'll get back to the normal content soon. Just trying to get it while it's hot, you know what I'm saying? So, gonna make a few more videos on this game, and then we'll kind of just slowly start bringing back in the other content back in there. So, let's see here. Large outdoor rectangle stadium. So I guess they don't actually have a, like where you can build a track completely outdoor, like in the compound area. I would have thought that would have been kind of cool if they had that. I guess it's all indoor, like not indoor as far as, like it's all in a stadium, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, you go in here and pick your start straight just like you do in all of the other games. So is this really the biggest stadium they have? This seems kind of small to me, to be completely honest with you, compared to the huge stadium that was in the first game. Interesting. I know they had that one stadium specifically in the first game that was just absolutely massive. Let's see. So there's the diamond, outdoor diamond. That's got to be small. Outdoor rectangle, indoor rectangle. Okay, let's see how much bigger the indoor rectangle. It might actually be smaller. Yeah, it's a little bit smaller. Interesting. That may just be a kind of a play on my eyes, like it's not looking as big as it actually is. So let's just do the large outdoor. Figure out where we want our start straight. We'll get her, let's see here, something like this. Standard, simple. Get this up here way on the right side so we get plenty of room to build. Okay. So there's the start straight. Cool. So we got our straight, whoops, jumps. I mean, believe it or not, man, all this stuff is very, very similar to the first game. Like, I'm really not all that impressed here, Milestone, with the improvements you made to this track editor. I mean, what's actually new? I don't really know what's even new here. This couple of these little dragon back sections, this thing right here, the U-bend in the stands, that's new. It wasn't in the first one, and I guess the pool, which is not actually water, it's just a pool, unless you had the rain mode on, maybe. But, I mean, that's about the only new shit here. Like, what? I feel like I'm missing something. Like, where is the rest of the new pieces? What the hell? Somebody explain this shit to me. Like, I thought Milestone was saying, hey, we got a new track editor with new pieces and new options and new stuff in here. What? I'm not seeing it. Milestone, where the hell is it? Is it somewhere else? Am I missing a menu? Like, what's going on here, dog? I'm not seeing it at all. So you got a triple to a table. Let's try to make a little fucking cool little hybrid motocross track or something like that. Asymmetric. Okay, so maybe that's new. I don't know. What the hell does that even mean? Asymmetric? I don't know what that means. Let me just plop one down real quick and we will... I just want to ride around the stadium real quick and just kind of see what the hell is going on. Like how big the stadium is and that little piece there. Yeah, I was expecting a lot more. I was expecting, like, at least be able to change the dirt compound, like put sand over here, or put dirt over here, or put this over there. I'm really confused by that. Or be able to pick where the tough blocks are, little stuff like that. Wow, dude, I'm just kind of shocked by this. I honestly am. Back to the track editor. So yeah, that's just kind of a where you got the right side of the jump face raised up a little bit. So that's that. Let's see. Straight. Just kind of make something like a little straight like that. Little curve. Slight curve to a straight. Kind of make an interesting little section here. But as far as the customization pieces and the different stuff that you're doing, there's like what? Maybe a handful of new pieces? But you're not even doing anything else different. Come on now, Milestone. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a little disappointed here. Like, what the hell? Okay, so, let's see. Single jump. Let's do kind of like a one like this. And then let's do a maybe something like that. And then something like sand jump. Okay. So that's new. That's like a sand jump section. What the hell? So you can put sand jumps, but you can't put a sand... Okay, there's a sand corner. Okay, okay. But you can't put a sand straightaway. Interesting. That's bizarre. Or like sand whoops. But you can put sand jumps. So they're going down the road of where they're making it like certain, you know, certain actual customization pieces have sand on them, but you don't actually go in there and put the sand in certain areas. So I kind of see where they're going with this here, but still yet nowhere near as much as I thought. So we'll just put like something like this, and then put like a damn, put another one, a couple of those. Then a sand corner. We'll see what the hell that looks like. So you've only got 2 different sand corners. Like, don't give us too many options now, Milestone. I mean, shit. 2 sand corners. Come on now, dog. Let's do a sand corner like this. And then we can flip this around to a tight section right here. And then we can go... I can't believe there's no sand whoops. Why the fuck is there no sand whoops? Doesn't make any sense. Either way. Let's get a small one, big one, small one, big one, small one, small one. Putting this together a little bit of a motocrossy style track. Don't know what the hell it's going to look like when I actually get in there, but... So, okay, so there's actually some sand pieces, like 4 different sand pieces. But still, I mean, good lord. I was expecting more out of it, honestly. Okay, so we got this. Can't really jump all the way. Oh, that's kind of cool. That worked out perfectly right there. Yeah, dude, making me a little motocrossy track. I really like to come in here and do this, make a motocross track in a Supercross game. Oh, damn. That is some slow motion action. Going out of that corner in the sand, you get like basically no momentum. Okay. That was cool in the first section for sure, dude. But I'm not really trying to go in there and make a full track or anything. I just wanted to come in here and check out the... you know, some of the new customization options for the custom track stuff, because I was really expecting there to be more. I mean, by the way, they were kind of putting that off. Oh, God. Okay. So you can jump to there. Now, the terrain deformation does way more on the sand than it does some of the other. So if you hit the outside, you can almost double the sand right there. That's a little much, though. I need to make like a bit of a straightaway... Sand, it's really hard to come out of a sand corner and hit a jump right out of a sand corner. You know what I mean? All this area right here is kind of jacked. Just back that up a little. Then make this... So they're basically making it to where you can make one little sand area, a couple little sand corners. You know, it's not really making like a full-blown sand track. They just don't have enough options in there to do that. Because you can't make a sand straightaway. What the fuck? Why can I not just make a sand straightaway? I'm so confused by this right now. Like, you can make a sand corner, a sand jump, but you cannot make a sand straightaway. What the hell? It makes no sense. Like, you gotta be kidding me, Milestone. Here's the straights right here. What the heck? Let me make a sand... Like, I can't make a sand straight like I want to. Damn. That sucks. Either way, we could do, like, one like that. Another one. And then something like a, let's do, where's the biggest jump in here? Triple jump table. These are kind of like the jumps that are put together a little bit for you. This has got to be the biggest one. That's like a landing. This is the biggest jump face. This one's got to be the biggest. One of the biggest. I don't know. We'll see kind of what we got here. Let's just do a big-ass jump to a bunch of sand rollers. Let's see what the hell we can get. Oh, wait. You can't do that because there's no damn sand straight. Shit. All right. They need to put that in the next update, literally. Like, please, Milestone, please. Okay, let's just do the smaller one all the way down pretty far. Let's do like a bigger sand corner around and then back to straight, but we need the slight curvature. Like this, and then back straight. It's too much curvature. Got to go back a little bit. Now, let's go back like this. It's just like a little bit too much curvature there, but let's see. Straight. I can't get it curved like I want it. Curve right here. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, that's a little more like it. Okay. Straight, straight. Let's just make a big ass jump, like all the way around. Jump. So that's got to be the biggest. That's the biggest landing one. So let's get that, but like you're jumping up the back side of it, right? So it's just going to be absolutely massive. And then just put a crap load of those in a row. Make it like, you know, super difficult. So that's got to go up into the stands. So let's see. Let's turn this real sharp. All sand corners, baby. All sand corners. We ain't playing around here, boys. Turn this back. Turn this back. Oh my God. Okay. Like this. Then we can get on our whoops now. So small whoop, big whoop. They just need more options, you know, more whoop options, more, like, can I not make some pre-made ruts? Like, what the hell is going on here? Just give me more options, man. That's all I'm asking. That is literally all I'm asking, dude. More of a curve. Oh, shit. I apologize, boys. Just trying to get this right here. Okay, got to back it up so we can go like this. Now we should be able to do it. Maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. I don't know for sure, though. Oh, no, it's still just barely. Surely it'll let me now. Yeah, boys. We got it. We got it. So if we curve this back around here. I know I said I wasn't going to make a whole track here, but now I'm into it. Now we got to fucking do it. Whoa, it's turning too sharp. Too sharp. Way too sharp. We need to get straights here. Want it to come around, then get the finish line on this. Right here somewhere. Like, yeah, okay. Now straight. To a finish line jump. Finish line. So there's still like 4 different little finish line options, just like there was, you know, back then. Back in the day. Straight. Let's just do a finish line into some sand shits or something. Oh, wait. Let me see. Whoops. No, so it's not actually sand whoops. It's like a jump. It's the sand jump. Let's just do all big sand jumps in a straightaway here. And then just curve this puppy around. All the way back around. Spencer Boys first track, bitches. Alright, so this is motocross and a half. This autopilot dude's having some struggles. That's kind of cool. Makes it a little bit more motocrossy in that area. But, yeah, so you're still going to be able to make some cool designs here. I guess I was just hoping for more out of the track editor. I was thinking you would have got, like, 100 new track pieces or something, like, really cool like that. Not, like, 10 new track pieces. That's what it feels like. It feels like you got, like, 10 new track pieces. That's about it. Holy God, that is a damn whoop roller section and a half. Sand rollers. Like, I figured they would have had, like, a sand area and then, like, some more sand jump stuff. Some more motocrossy jump stuff. Oof, are you going to be able to triple out of that? That's going to be gnarly. But just with the game being more skill-gapped in general and actually being able to pop off the bike and having a little bit more skill-gappy just on-track feelings in the game in general, I think is going to make playing on custom tracks a lot more fun, even though you're not really doing all that much more different than you were in the first game. I just think the way this game is, as far as like the more realistic, ruddy, on-track, pre-made style feeling and the popping off the bike system and all that, it's just going to make it more fun building tracks and riding on them and testing them and stuff like that. So, you know, that's cool in itself, I guess. But, oh, that's a little bizarre going. I mean, it's cool that they got this little going up top the stadium, you know, like Talladega Monster Energy Cup bowl corner section. That stuff's cool, but that stuff I would have expected to have been in the first track editor, not the second game's track editor. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's just all pretty standard. No, I'm not going to upload it yet. That's just all pretty standard stuff that you would expect in the first one. But we're just now to the point in the second game where we're getting, like, the standard shit. Like, sand corners. Like, I expected that to be in the first one. Little sand section areas. You know, this is all stuff you expected in the first game, but you're not getting the full package till the second game. And that's where the issue becomes. But here we go. Testing this puppy out finally. So you come around here. Jump into the little bottom area. Then you can quad out or whatever the hell that is there. Yeah, Thunder saying maybe do a rut tester at Minneapolis. Yeah, I did notice that the ruts can be made way more depending on which exact track you're on in the game. Like, there's certain tracks that basically don't rut up at all, and then other tracks that the terrain deformation is actually really noticeable. I did realize that, Thunder. I do appreciate you letting me know that, but I did already know that. I got on that Minneapolis track just the other day, like a day ago, and I was like, oh shit, this would have been a way better track to do, you know, a rut tester video on, but I didn't realize that at the time, so let's just hit this bitch wide ass open. Oh yeah, dog. Quad. Suck on that one. Quad. Was that a 5? Was that a 5-ski at the beginning? Might have been. Either way. So that's about the biggest jump they have in there, at least I think. Now, obviously, if I didn't have sand and shit going up to it, you could hit it a lot faster and get more air time, but yeah, that's cool. Let's see. Interesting little section right here. Not really as difficult as I thought it would have been, but cool little angle. You can kind of get yourself working through these corners. Little bit of a motocrossy feeling track, a little bit of a hybridy. You know, this is more like what I would think a actual hybrid track would be. Damn, that's a big old jump, boy. This is what I think an actual hybrid track would be, whereas like the normal, like what they call hybrid Monster Energy Cup is more of a Supercross track. It's like, you know, 90% Supercross, 10% motocross, whereas like whenever I think of hybrid, I think of like 50-50, right? Like 50% motocross, 50% Supercross. So that's kind of a little bit more like what this is right here. This is like 50% motor, like a true hybrid style track. Let's see. So the trick here, okay, you don't want to jump quite that far into the sand. So, but that is such a sharp corner right here that it makes this triple out of this corner like epically hard to hit. You're not going to be able to triple that. You're going to have to double. If I would have made that a little bit more sweeping, you probably could have done it a little bit better, but okay. But yeah, you can just see the, ooh, I think that is a 5 there. But you can just see the more terrain deformation that's happening here on this track. I don't know why there was basically no terrain deformation on that one track I tried to do a rut tester video on. That makes no sense. Like, it literally did nothing on that track. It all depends on which track you're on, what kind of dirt you got. You know, this sand's running up hella fast, like pretty hardcore. Obviously, it's just little sand ruts. Like, it's not really ruts, but at least you can see it doing something, whereas that rut tester video I just made, it wasn't even really doing much at all. So, just all kind of depends on the dirt you're on. I don't know, depending on which stadium you pick, if that changes the dirt. Not exactly sure. Man, that's a huck and a half. Woo! I landed it, though. That sand's probably a little bit softer than the normal dirt. Probably a little bit easier to hit that. Why the hell do I not have my normal rider in the actual, you know, the track editor tester thing? Why does it automatically put me to Anderson? It did this in the first game, too. It automatically puts you on Dungy. I don't know why it does that. Like, why do you not just have my normal rider that I race with in here? Why do you feel the need to put Anderson with whatever kind of setup? I don't even think you can change the, you know, your setup, like change your gearing while you're testing your track, which that makes it really annoying. Figured they would have, you know, fixed that, but apparently not. So, yeah, I would certainly need to probably make that corner just a normal dirt corner to be able to really huck this triple out and make it more fun, a little bit more skill gappy. But, yeah, it's cool how the sand corners rut up like that. So let's see. Oh, baby. Yeah, got it. Got it. Then you jump to this one, and then you got to, like, single out. Oh, shit. Single out into that corner. But it'd be cool to make a full sand track, but you can't have just a sand straightaway that's not a roller. I cannot believe for the life of me they didn't put that in there. Like, really? You're going to put sand corners and little sand roller jumps, but you're not going to put just a standard sand straightaway. You know how much that limits the ability to just make a full-blown sand track? Like, damn it, Milestone. Quit with this minimalistic shit, putting in just enough, putting in the bare bones minimum. Like, damn, dog. Put a little more effort into it. Put a little more track pieces, dude. You need to have a DLC for this game that's free that just adds another 50 track pieces, custom track pieces to it. Like, that's what you should do. That's what you should give to the fans at this point that are continuing to buy your, you know, 0.5 games for full price. That's what you should do. I'm just being man-to-man telling you the truth right now. Like, you know, that would be the right way to go about doing it. But the actual, the gap on some of these jumps are working really well without, you know, being able to go in there and see it ahead of time. Like, worked out really, really good. Now, this corner, obviously, you're going to get to the point where you can hit that wide open. But, yeah, once that face of that jump gets wore down, it's going to be a lot harder to huck that all the way because you barely make it as it is. So, yeah, you can certainly make some hardcore skill gappy style tracks here. But having your, you know, like sand corners going back and forth, shit, dog. That's kind of cool. Makes you feel like you're on a motocross track. Isn't it insane how you can basically make a motocross track in this game, but they don't have any motocross tracks in this game? What the hell? Like, other than obviously the little compound little track on it, but not like just a standard motocross track. I just can't believe that. Cannot believe they would basically give you the ability to make, you know, that's a hook and a half. Can't really even land that all the way, but they give you the ability to make a motocross hybrid style track, but there's none in the game. I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. But either way, dude, that's my first little custom track right here. I'm going to go in here and maybe try to make a couple more and then maybe make some videos on those or something. But, yeah, dudes, either way, appreciate you guys watching all the videos. Later.